Morning children, how are you all? I hope all of you are fine and safe along with your family members. Now today we are going to continue with the last part of the chapter, the Earth in the solar system. We have already studied few topics, not few, we have studied many topics. So now let us complete the chapter with few more topics. So now let us start with the first topic, which is satellites. Now all of you know what are satellites. So let us first start with this topic. So under satellites we have two parts, natural satellite and human made satellite, or say artificial satellite. So first, what is natural satellite? All the celestial bodies, or say for example just one celestial body that is moving around the earth, just as the planets move around the sun. So all the celestial bodies like earth is moving around the sun is known as natural satellite. Now say for example the natural satellite of our planet earth is moon. It is the only natural satellite we have. So what is a natural satellite? A celestial body that is moving around the planet is known as natural satellite. For example, moon, it is the only natural satellite of earth. Whereas on the other hand we have is human made satellite. Now what is human made satellite? It is an artificial satellite which is developed by the scientists. It is an artificial satellite which is developed by the scientists to gather information about space, For example, INSAT, we have this artificial satellite launched by our scientists. So the full form is Indian National Satellite. So this is the satellite which scientists have developed and which travels in space to find out, to gather information about space. So that was about human made satellite. I hope you have understood the difference between artificial satellite or human made satellite and natural satellite. Now we will move to the next topic, which is moon. Now just as I said, earth is having only one natural satellite and that is moon. I repeat, earth is having only one natural satellite and that is moon. Now earth, like on earth we have favorable conditions for life, and so we have life on earth, but we don't have same on the moon. On the moon we don't have favorable conditions for life, that is we cannot live on moon. So life on moon is not possible. Why? Because it is not having favorable conditions. It is moon is not having atmosphere, that thin layer of air. There is no atmosphere present on the moon. The sky is always dark over there, so life is not possible there on the moon, and moon is the only natural satellite which earth has. So this was about moon. Now next topic which we have is asteroids. Now what are asteroids? All those bodies, all the small bodies that revolve independently around the sun are known as asteroids. Now mostly these asteroids are present between the belts of Mars and Jupiter. In the picture also you can see that asteroids are mainly present in between the belts of Mars and Jupiter. So these are asteroids. I'll repeat it again. What are asteroids? Small heavenly bodies that independently revolve around the sun are known as asteroids, which mainly are present in the belts between of Mars and Jupiter. So that was about asteroids. Similarly, like that we have meteoroids. Now what are meteoroids? I will explain very clearly so that difference between asteroids and meteoroids is clear to you. Meteoroids are the lumps of rocks. They are the lumps of rocks that revolve around the sun, just as asteroids, comets and other planets do. I repeat, meteoroids are lumps of rocks. They are the lumps of rocks, whereas asteroids were some smaller bodies. So these are just the lumps. Meteoroids are just the lumps of rocks that revolve around the sun, just like asteroids, comets and other planets do. Now whenever these lumps of rocks, that is bodies are entering in the earth, that is, they are entering through space in the earth's atmosphere, they become meteors. How has this word meteors come? It comes from the meteoroids only. First of all, we have meteors, and out of which we have meteoroids. METEORS, meteors, and then meteoroids. So whenever these small bodies, when they enter the earth's surface through the atmosphere, they become meteors. So any small bodies traveling through space, when enters the earth's atmosphere, they become meteors. So I hope you are clear with these 4 topics, that is satellite, moon, asteroids and meteoroids. I hope you find this 4 topics very easy and simpler to understand. So with that, we have completed the first chapter, Earth in the solar system. This chapter was more informative and less of explanation. I hope you are clear with this chapter thoroughly, and you can also have it read in the PDF form, through which you can make the things more clear. So I hope you find this chapter interesting also. Thank you and have a nice day.